Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 48W2 Buff here with the INORL 3M Truck Series here at Dover. And on the poll, if you have noticed a different name, we have one new rookie and two returning veterans. One of the returning veterans will be Nicholas Guerrera in the 27, taking over for Emily Swanson, because we all know why Connor Breton and their rides got kicked out. So Nicholas Guerrera will take over the 27, and how about that, starting on the pole on a return run? Huh. That's pretty good if you ask me. And then the next new rookie will be his brother, Jerry Guerrera, starting right back here in 5th. That ain't far. That's a top 5 right there. So both the Guerrera brothers, they're doing a pretty good start off here. And they're getting ready to make a return run here to the INORL 3M Truck Series. And then we have another new rookie. Here is a new rookie, Chris Reichenbach, in the 08. He will be joining the 08 team, taking over for Peter Saviano. And he has a ways to go, starting back here with Jordan Ippolito, Poteet, Sanford, and all them. Let's check in on your points leader and your Daytona winner, Jacob York. He's starting about midfield.
Drivers, start your engines.
Now that one I wasn't ready. Forgot to look at the time down here. See the little time button? Yeah. But anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, Jacob York, he won at Daytona. And he's your points leader. He's on a good roll here at the start. Here's last week's winner, Jacob Lawler. He's now a truck and cup winner. He needs to get in the Nationwide Series to win a Nationwide race, and he will have won in all 3 series. As Nicholas Guerrera on the inside line, Kyle Sadowski on the outside line, and they're getting ready to go green here at Dover for 60 laps. I think this is going to be a fuel-played race, but you'll have to stay tuned to see as we're green here at Dover. And it will be the 10 of Catherine Young leading the first lap. With, remember, Gary Guerrera, that rookie right back, well, no, that veteran, sorry, I keep calling him rookie. That veteran joining second with the 68 of Luke Walker right on his tail, and then Danielle Jones. And take third away from the 86, the 68, sorry. These two look alike. And they're going 3 wide and whatnot all the way back here. Nicholas Guerrera stuck way on the high side, and he is losing positions fast. And they were going to go 4 wide right there, and that might have not been the smartest move. Oh, they're going to do it again. There goes Nicholas Guerrera. And what a save. How did they do that? Beating and banging, and they saved that. Great save by Nicholas Guerrera. He finally gets back on the inside line, and he's going to work his way back to the field. Let's keep an eye on these battles because these are getting some crazy. Because they're all spread it out, and I just can't believe what Nicholas Guerrera pulled right there. What a save! Same with William Duncan. That could have ended up worse than that definitely was. Back up to the front here. It's about a 3-car breakaway. Catherine Young, Jerry Guerrera, and Danielle Jones. Dodge, Chevy, and Chevy, I believe. Yep. 2 Chevys versus a Dodge. Oh, and almost turns them right there. But I mean, this is a major 3-car breakaway. They're over a 1.5 seconds broken away from 4th back here, which is Charles Jackson. He's made a pretty good come into the sport, and caution is out. Oh, Tyler Jones, and sorry I kept calling him Ted Jones for all those races. Sorry about that. And Catherine Young will lead back to the line. But Zachary Robinson, last week's runner-up finisher, I believe. Oh! Jerry Guerrera slams in! The rest of the field is slamming in. Pile up, and Jerry Guerrera, who was running second, will end up flipping over with Sam Young involved in it. And there was a second wreck. Oh, no. Pit stops. No, there was a second wreck back over here. A lot of drivers involved. Tony Blazer heavy damage. Now I'll take you to see what went wrong, because I have no idea what happened. And we are back. It looks like it might have started around here. Yep, maybe. Did anybody get turned? No, they're slowing down earlier. It was a lot earlier than I thought with the 98 spinning. Let's see what happened to the 98 here. Oh, 4 wide off the corner with Dylan Poteet. Who is it? Sorry, hard to see. Nicholas Guerrero, partially. Dylan Poteet, Jacob Strumpf, and Luke Walker. That's just not going to work. Beth Beat, going to go around. And did she hit the wall? Yes, she did, and that's enough to kill your fuel strategy right there. So she slowed up. Let's see what happened. Brandon Payne goes around. Tony Blazer goes around. Just they all stacked up. Nowhere for a lot of these drivers to go. Tony Blazer gonna slam into the back of Zachary Robinson here. That's a pretty hard hit if you think about it. And they did make it across the yellow line, but just... No, he's getting slammed into the back too by Brian James. And a lot of this field just stacks up. Tyler Jones goes around and all that. Now here comes the rest of these guys. These three. Now remember, the rest of the field's trying to get back to going. Sometimes that doesn't work. They're trying to slow down. Catherine Young, I think, got by, but Jerry Guerrero and Danielle Jones weren't so lucky. No, Catherine Young just barely sliced by. He's going to slam back into the back of Zachary Robinson. Charles Jackson squeezes by. Oh, that was just so many cars. They're all squeezing together. Oh, William Duncan gets a piece of it. And that is where the 32 just tips over. Now, did Catherine Young get more damage or from what we saw? Because she's the leader. And, wait, actually the 32 got loose, which kind of sent him into there. Ooh, just barely slices by the 97. Gonna slam into the back of Jacob Lawler. Charles Jackson coming into the picture. He's gonna spin. 59. Nicholas Guerrero slides by. It looks like the stack-up was really mainly with Justin Muse, William Duncan, and possibly Jacob York. Did Jacob York get involved? Your points leader. This is not what he needs in only a 22-race season. Oh, he slices the dice right there and barely gets by. But I'll take you guys back to the green to see who will get the lead. They are saying Charles Jackson is your race leader, and all these cars in front of him are on the tail end of the lead lap. It's Texas all over again. But Charles Jackson is your race leader. Tony Blazer has retired. The 19 of Sam Young is 2 laps down. And we're getting ready to go back to the green here at Dover. Charles Jackson leading. Danielle Jones second. David Rochester third. Chris Rickenball, the rookie, fourth. And Nicholas Guerrero joining in on fifth. Oh, and look at this. Dylan Poteet flying by, I believe. No, that was Sam Young. Just flying by right there. A lot of cars are slow. So these leaders are going to have some trouble getting through this field. David Rochester going to take over the second spot right there behind Charles Jackson. And as you see, they are a lot faster than this field. The cars all in front of them, most of them are damaged. Oh, that's close their way. Oh, they're going to go 4 wide off this corner. That might not work. And they keep it together. But will they through this corner? It's close. Oh, some cars are pitting. That's why. The whole field is all together, and they got to be careful. And they keep it going. How about that? Now, where's your leader in the 99 here? He's ended up all the way up here. And he is flying by Charles Jackson, one of the rookies in the Truck Series. At number 99 Ford Fusion. Brian James, you see coming in the pit right there. He had some damage after that wreck. Right now he's battling under Jacob Sisko. About to go a lap down. In that 09 Toyota May, Sabin May car. And Charles Jackson, it looks like he doesn't have any competition right now that are trying to pass him. The next car, all the way there behind him, I believe, is David Rochester. No, it's not. It will be Nicholas Guerrera, and they are two car lengths behind Charles Jackson. Let's take an onboard here with Charles Jackson. I saw the caution. Yep, the caution lights are on. There was a wreck in the front straightaway. Let's see where, though. Who is it? Who is an unlucky driver this time? Oh, it looks like maybe Alex Jones and Daniel Larrymore. He has some heavy damage. Your Rockingham winner with some heavy damage. And I'll take you to see what went wrong as Charles Jackson is leading and Daniel Larrymore retires. And we're back. Jacob Lawler not having a good day today after having such a good run after Texas. He's getting a clip by Daniel Larrymore. Luckily, he didn't really get much involved. Look at that turn that he makes, but that still gets him involved. Daniel Larrymore taking a hard hit. Same with Alex Jones. They'll both go around. Well, let's see that one more time. If I can get on the 4 here. Sorry about that. Just a hard hit for Alex Jones and Daniel Larrymore. Jacob Lawler, another heartbreak wreck that he's involved in. And that was one hard hit. Let's take an onboard with him. That's a pretty hard hit. Let's take cockpit view. Bam! It's a pretty hard hit if you ask him or me. I will take you back to the green here at Dover, and we will be on around lap 20 out of 60. Charles Jackson is still your race leader. Every car on the outside line in front of him is on the tail end of the lead lap. Every car on the inside line is a lap down. Daniel Larrymore has retired. 25 cars left on the lead lap. A lot of other cars are 3 to 2 to 1 lap down, so that's not good for those cars that are 3 laps down. Charles Jackson first, Dylan Young second. No, Dylan Young is not second, sorry. Daniel Jones second. Charles Sanford third. Jacob York fourth. David Rochester fifth. Jake Rogers sixth. Catherine Young working her way back up to 7th. Jacob Strumpf 8th. Andreas Allen 9th. Nicholas Guerrera 10th. Matt Wheeler 11th. Beth Beat 12th. Mason Wood 13th, Peter London 14th, and Tyler Jones 15th. And we're going back racing under the green here at Dover with Charles Jackson leading. Oh, we got some cars pitting. That sold a lot of the field up, and they gotta be careful if I can get back there fast enough. A lot of cars spinning like Zachary Robinson, Dylan White. And these cars are trying to get their laps back. Stay in front of Charles Jackson. Dylan Young trying to pass him to get on the lead lap. It's right there behind him. And our prayers go out to the Young family as Donnie Young passed away on Christmas morning, and caution is out. Hopefully Dylan Young can get back on the lead lap, and they gotta be careful. Oh, Dylan Poteet almost got turned right there. So the 9 of Richard Johnson turned around. I don't think anybody else hit him. Maybe Charles Sanford. And lucky for these cars, these 6 get their laps back. I know, I suck at counting. Let me take you to see what went wrong with Richard Johnson, Charles Sanford, and all of them. We're back. Richard Johnson going to get into the back of Charles Sanford. Just like off turn 4, they turn each other. And Charles Sanford takes a hard hit. Richard Johnson had nowhere to go. And around they both spin. And luckily, no one else hit Richard Johnson. Charles Sanford's stuck right there. And they are stuck. And that's pretty much all that really happened at wreck. Nothing much, no giant pileups or anything. I'll take you back to the green here at the water. We are back. No one else has retired. There are 24 cars left on the lead lap. Charles Jackson is still your leader with Danielle Jones still in second. And this time, no one's in front of them on the outside line, so they should shoot out pretty fast compared to the cars on the inside line, which have major or some damage. Danielle Jones second. Jacob York, your points leader, getting the third. Catherine Young worked back up to fourth. Andreas Allen fifth. Jacob Schruntz sixth. David Rochester seventh. Jake Rogers eighth. Jake Baskinger ninth. Nicholas Guerrero fell back to 10th. William Schultz 11th. Matt Wheeler 12th. Peter London 13th. Tyler Jones 14th. Luke Walker 15th. And that is your top 15 right there. Let's go back to the green. Charles Jackson is leading. He has pretty much dominated the race so far. That number 99 Ford Fusion did good last week at Texas until he got involved in that wreck. Will this be redemption week for Charles Jackson? And he is about to get passed by Danielle Jones and them. Dylan Young working on getting his lap back. Who will lead this lap? Oh, there goes a car heavy into the wall. Huge pileup. That's bad. Huge pileup. A lot of cars trying to dodge and miss. A lot of cars trying to dodge and miss that. But that did not work out. And they're still racing back to the line. And Danielle Jones will lead back to the line. And man, Charles Jackson really fell off the pace already. Oh, and he's going to get into it with Dylan Pote and shove him off the track. He was not happy with him. And they got to slow down here, they do. Yes. Oh, that was close right there. But Beth Beat involved again. Jacob Sisko, Seth Cole, Jordan Ippolito, Richard Johnson, Dylan White, Jake Rogers, Jerry Guerrero, Brian James, Brandon Bain, William Duncan, Charles Sanford once again, Chris Rickenbaugh, Austin Ogo, Nick Warren, Brendan Patterson, Justin Muse, and Kyle Sosnowski, and maybe a couple other cars. But I'll take you to see what went wrong off that fourth corner here at Dover. We are back. Kyle Sosnowski already had a lot of damage, but he's going to come down on Jake Rogers and turn himself into the wall, collecting Jake Rogers. That's a hard hit. Jake's going to come back up into Nicholas Guerrero, your pole sitter. There went Nicholas's day of a good race. And there goes Jerry Guerrero, who's actually still in this after flipping over. And a lot of cars just had nowhere to go, and they're all going to pile in. Let's take it on board here with William Duncan in that 11 machine. Let's see what he saw as a huge pileup happens on the front straightaway. What I saw was Brandon Bain turn up a little too early. He didn't have to take that much precaution, it seemed like, and kind of put him and William into the wall. Let's see what really happened there. That turned him right into William. Yeah, he kind of took a little bit too much precaution. No, he didn't. My fault. He turned Brian James right there a little bit, trying to slow down. They're going to get together. And luckily, no one T-boned Jake Rogers or Kyle Sosnowski. They really kind of slid apart and got into their own messes. Richard Johnson squeezing by. But I'll take you back to the green here at Dover. About to hit halfway. We are back. Daniel Jones is your leader. A couple cars left right before they go a lap down or a lap down. Jerry Guerrero and Jake Rogers and Kawasaki has all retired, leaving 21 cars on the lead lap. Really 18 that are really on the lead lap, but let's go 21 now. Daniel Jones has the race lead with Catherine Young 2 cars behind her in second. Then Andreas Allen, Jacob Stump, and Jacob York. Now the thing is, if they could just get past these restarts, run for about 3 laps, I think we would get a nice long green flag run. They're just having trouble on these restarts. On the restart lap, coming off turn 4, they're pushing it too hard, hitting the wall, and bam, 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 it's bumper cars at that point. Get past that, this will be a nice green flag run. But it's the Monster Mile. Tracks grabs cars, it throws them apart. And we're back green here at Dover, the Monster Mile. Danielle Jones getting slowed up by a lot of cars. Here comes Catherine Young taking back to the lead. She was leading early on and she gets it back. Now they got to be careful. Can they make a green flag run here? Let's go and check on the back if they could. And it looks like they might have done it. Now Catherine Young has to worry about a couple other cars here like Jacob Schumpf, Jacob York, and Charles Jackson coming back into this with, how about Jake Baskett joining in it, and Anna Gregg. Or I think Anna Gregg's a lap down. Yep, Anna Gregg is a lap down. They're joining in though. And they might go full wide off the corner and that might not work, and they keep it going. Catherine Young still leading. Let's take a rear shot. Cisco right there behind her, trying to get his lap back. And the next car that's on the lead lap, battling for position, will be, I believe, Danielle Jones and Jacob Stump, maybe after this. Yes, it is them. Jacob Stump, he's had a pretty rough season, but he's starting to turn around, and he's starting to battling in for the lead and wins and stuff. Jacob York, he's been pretty strong all season. Got that win at Daytona, like I mentioned before the race started. And he's the points leader, and I'm pretty sure with the run he's having, I think he still will be. And Jacob Stump gonna come down and block him and almost turn them both. And that's gonna allow Matt Wheeler to take over second. And he's gonna fly by in that number 17 Toyota. And Catherine Young is just running away with it, and caution is out. Caution is out, front stretch wreck once again. I can find who it was. It looked like it might have been a pretty big wreck. I'll take you to see what went wrong here at Dover once again on lap 39 out of 60. Once again, off turn 4, a lot of drivers having trouble. Austin Ogo, Chris Rickenbaugh going to get together, and they're both going to take another hard hit. A lot of drivers taking hard hits here. And hard into the wall they go. They will continue to slide around. Luckily, no one else T-boned them or hit them. I'll take you back to the green here at Dover to see the final laps. We are back. No one else has retired. 21 cars left on the lead lap. We're on lap 42 out of 60. Matt Wheeler leading. Jacob York second. Jacob Stump third. Jake Baskinger fourth. 3 Jakes, or any name that is close to that name, right there. Andreas Allen 5th. And sorry about that. Daniel Jones 6th. Dylan White. And oops, sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought right there. Daniel Jones 6th. Charles Jackson 7th. Tyler Jones 8th. Mason Wood 9th. Brendan Patterson 10th. Nicholas Guerrero holding up with that rear end damage 11th. William Schultz 12th. Luke Walker 13th. David Rochester 14th. William Duncan 15th. A lot of cars have damage and a lot of our cars are on or a lap down. Half the field's a lap down, half the field's not. Matt Wheeler's going to take us back to the green here at Dover. First time he's been leading. And he gets a great restart right there. Jacob York not so lucky. And he's going to fly to about 3 car lengths in front of Jacob York, who's second. Then back to third is all the way over here, around here. I believe it's Dylan Young. Or not, I can't really get to any cars. Nope, it's not Dylan Young. It's somewhere around here once they pass the line. And man, there are some slicing and dicing 3 wides, 4 wides, all that crap. And they're saying Jacob York is still second. Right here behind Matt Wheeler. And Mason Wood is third, who is trying to get past Brandon Bain, one of the lap cars. And Brendan Patterson right back there in fourth. And caution is out once again. Ooh, Sam Young heavy damage. That looks just about it. Sam Young, he's going to have some heavy damage, even more than he had before. And he will limp across the finish line for the caution flag. And I'll take you to see what happened here, Dover. Pretty rare that we seen a turn 2 wreck today. I think this might be the second one. Richard Johnson gonna get in the back of Sam Young and know where Sam could do, and he's gonna take a hard lick right into the wall, and he's gonna slide, and Pichu London barely gonna squeeze by. And Sam will come to rest half on the apron, half on the track. Then he will continue to keep going some way, somehow. And I'll take you back to the green here at Dover. Hopefully we can get a green flag to the end. We are back again. No one has retired. These are pretty small wrecks. 21 cars left on the lead lap, ending with Austin Ogo. Matt Wheeler is your leader. Jacob York second. Mason Wood third. Brendan Patterson fourth. Daniel Jones fifth. Charles Jackson 6th, Tyler Jones 7th, your Martinsville winner, David Rochester 8th, Andreas Allen 9th, Jacob Schultz 10th, Jake Baskinger 11th, William Schultz 12th, Nicholas Guerrero 13th, Luke Walker 14th, William Duncan 15th, Anna Gregg 16th, and Jacob Sisko 17th, Jordan Appolito 18th, Catherine Young 19th, way fell back, Pichu London 20th, Austin Ogo 21st. They're coming off turn 4 here to take a lap, 50 out of 60, 11 to go here at Dover. Can Matt Wheeler hold off the field? You'll have to stay tuned to find out, as we're short tracking a little bit. Dover kind of does count as a short track. It's only 1 miler, and we're back to the green here at the Monster Mile. Oh, they get together. Dylan Poteet's going to slide Matt Wheeler up when Dylan Poteet's on is a lap down, and I think that's going to allow Mason Wood to take the lead. Yes, it is. Mason Wood's going to take the lead. And they might go 4 wide back here, though they don't. Can we make it to the end on a green flag run? Mason Wood flying by with the lead. Daniel Jones joining back in second. 52 out of 60 here. Running out of laps. Mason Wood comes off turn 2. Danielle Jones right back there in second. Charles Jackson working his way back up with the help of Jacob York. He kind of vanished in the middle of this race and came back, leading a lot of it early on, vanished in the middle, and comes back. And he's right to the tail of Mason Wood and Danielle Jones. Mason Wood gonna try to pull a move on Danielle Jones. A lot of cars coming out of the pits. Will pit stops be a factor? Oh! Nicholas Guerrero and Jacob York get together, and they save it. Nicholas Guerrero makes another great save. Man, they were getting slicey and dicey back here. And I can't believe I just said that. A lot of cars still able to keep it going. Gotta be careful though. Danielle Jones was able to pull away from Mason Wood, and I heard skid marks. Caution is out, but we have enough time for one more restart. Oh, heavy pileup. Dylan Poteet, Dylan White, and Matt Wheeler. Matt Wheeler was just leading a couple laps ago, and he'll limp across the line. Dylan Poteet not so lucky, and Dylan White some heavy damage. And Danielle Jones will be leading. And I'll take you to the wreck to see what will happen, as we will have enough time for one last restart. It might be a one-lap shootout. Now we're starting to see some wrecks off turn 2. Dylan Poteet going to get into the back of Matt Wheeler, and they're going to slide down, and they're both going to take some hard hits into the wall. Now let's see where Dylan White came into this. Let's see what happened. Oh, whoa, that was close. Between the 59 and the 17. And that's where Dylan White comes. And he's going to slam into Dylan Poteet. And their days are done. Let's take an onboard here with Dylan White. Then I'll take you back to the green for the final 2 or 1 laps. Dylan White got loose himself right there off that corner. That's what made him hit Dylan Poteet. But I'll take you back to the green for a 1 or 2 lap shootout. We're back. Now if another caution comes out before the race takes the checkers, this race will end under caution. And whoever was in the lead at the time will win. As we will have a 2-lap shootout. Now that's how it's done in Dover. A 2-lap shootout for the win. No lap cars interfering on this one. The first lap car is right before 6th. A couple lap cars are actually before 6th. So really, it's a 5-car shootout for the win here at Dover. And it is between Danielle Jones, Mason Wood, Charles Jackson, Jacob York, and Brendan Patterson. One rookie in the mix of this, and that would be Charles Jackson. Can 2 rookies win 2 weeks in a row and show these veterans how it's done? You'll just have to stay tuned to find out, as we're going green here at Dover for a 2-lap shootout. Mason Wood goes right to the bottom. He's going to try to pull a move. Same with Jacob York on Charles Jackson. Here comes Mason Wood. He's going to take the lead with Jacob York right there behind him. Can Jacob York get 2 wins? I believe he would be the first person to get 2 wins if he does it. And he will get the lead. Dylan Young, he's a lap down. He's interfering here. But he has Brendan Patterson using his draft, and the white flag is out. This is the last lap. Can Brendan Patterson catch him in time? I don't think he will be able to. Jacob York goes to turn 3 for the final time, and out of it for the final time. Into turn 4 for the final time, and out of it. Jacob York comes off turn 4, and he will win here at Dover. Congratulations to Jacob York on winning here at Dover, and a good try by Brendan Patterson. And I'll take you to the race results. Once again, congratulations to Jacob York on only leading 2 laps but winning the race. Charles Jackson led the most of 20, will finish 2nd. Brendan Patterson 3rd, Mason Wood 4th, Jacob Schrumpf 5th, Anna Gregg 6th, and Joyce Allen 7th, Danielle Jones 8th, Tyler Jones 9th, and David Rochester 10th. And the rest of your finishing results. I will see you guys next week at Talladega for the trucks. That's going to be one good race. They said it was built on an Indian burial ground, but we'll be the judges of that. And Jacob York is, of course, leading your point standings after winning. Mason Wood second, Tyler Jones third, Peter London fell back to fourth, Jacob Sisko fifth, Alex Jones sixth, Brian James seventh, Wilhelm Schultz eighth, Sam Young in ninth, and Catherine Young 10th. And the rest of your top 20 for your season standings. And the driver leading the rookie standings is Charles Jackson. He's leading the rookie standings just over Jacob Lawler by 13 points. Congratulations to him on leading the Rookie of the Year battle right now. And again, I will see you guys next week at Talladega. See you till then. NASCAR 48 WW2 Buff signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe.